Go.
What's going on, New Gaming Order? We had to make a little shift. Those watching live saw the whole debacle going down because originally we are going to talk about the Titan X GTX graphics card by NVIDIA, which is supposed to be some monster. But there's not enough information on it.
Actually, I think I might have something from NYC Playboy. I have a little bit of specifications here based on like rough estimates, actually. I mean,
Okay.
unless if you want me to go through it a little later on, I'll keep the page
Yeah,
here.
we'll do it for the PSAs and stuff towards the end. But we're gonna hit our last two topics, like if you're interested in the VR stuff that we're gonna be talking about, that's gonna follow right after this. But this is pretty short. But EA, the evil EA, Angry Joe, and all these other people, Alpha Megasin, other YouTubers, EA seems like the devil, and then they're messing up. And I don't know what this stood out for me. But the SimCity developer Maxis has been shut down by EA. They pulled the plug like they're about to do to. I don't want to say. I don't want to get in trouble. That would have been a bad joke. But yeah, they're pulling the plug on that developer. Why, we don't know. But Onioni's older brother, like, he was interested in The Sims, and I guess he liked the comment. But how does that change things for the SimCity franchise? I've never really been into it. Like, what was that other game where you're vicariously living through somebody's second life? Or
Second Life was like an MMO type thing.
Yeah, like
I never got into that. Hell, I didn't even know about it until Law and Order did an episode on it all those years ago.
You see, freaking Law and Order.
But that was back. I think that was back with Benjamin Pratt and Jeremy Orbach days. Back when it was actually good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But with this happening, how is it going to change things? Like, is that going to cause a ripple? Because SimCity is a large franchise. Like, a lot of people play that. So are they going to hand it to another developer? Because sometimes, it can be a good and a bad thing. Like, for instance, Metal Gear Rising was handed from Konami over to Platinum Games, and it came out great for me. Now, you got Gears of War being handed over to Black Tusk Studios. We don't know what's going to happen with it. It could be another 343 Studios thing. But now, like, what's going to happen? What now? Does SimCity go away, or is it going to be handed off to different people? So, Nelson, if you want to jump in on this, what are your thoughts?
Well, I mean, it's very unfortunate that if I am reading over the right thing about the SimCity developer is getting shut down. I mean, some people liked the game, some people had no care in the world for it, and I mean, it's
vastly popular.
I mean, it was popular, but you have other clones of it like Spore and among other games like that. I mean, there will always be something very similar, or if not the exact.
That's like fighting games.
Yes, exactly. It's just like fighting games. I mean, the game, like the name SimCity, might die, but there will always be duplicates and clones of the game. Just like how we have like League of Legends, right? We have League of Legends, but we have more stuff that's based off of, like Dota 2. We have Smite, which takes it to another level, and so on. There's so many clones out there, so it's very unfortunate, again, that EA is shutting down a franchise that's been around for many years, even to the point where, like, when I was little, I was hearing about it, but I didn't get too much into it, because I was like, I don't give a damn about building stuff. Like, I don't give a shit about that. Like, I live in the real life. I don't need to take a thing and pretend I'm God and do shit or whatever. I mean, that's just me, but
there's a market for those types of games.
Yeah, there is.
But I mean, it looks like it's in an effort to consolidate, and I guess EA's probably bringing it in house.
But the thing is, why would you want to consolidate something that's not really making that much profit for you? In the sense of, like, your other games that EA does focus on, it makes much more money than like the SimCity. But like the Sims itself, like the regular Sims, makes more money than SimCity.
Well, Sims is massive.
Yes.
With you know, especially with women and casual gamers, because it's one of those set and forget games. You tell your Sims to do what you want, and they just do it.
Interesting.
But they took out the ability to drown them in some Spore, so I'm going to blame that on Maxis collapsing.
Well, I'm looking at a tweet from Mr. Pierre, and it says, "Hell, well, it's been a fun 12 years, but it's time to turn off the lights and put the key under the door. Rest in peace, Maxis Emeryville." That
unbelievable.
You know, EA confirmed their plans to shut down the studio, and if they're bringing it in house, you know, they were originally founded in 1987, and.
Wow. They've been with EA
born.
since '97, so they actually survived a while, which I'll give them credit for. But this is just another one of the many studios EA has bought and shut down. Names like Bullfrog, Westwood, DreamWorks, Phenomic, Blackbox, Pandemic, Playfish, New FX, Mythic.
What the heck?
All studios
Now I
that
see
EA
why
has
people
bought
don't
and
like
taken
EA.
over and shut down, especially, you know, Westwood. Westwood did Command & Conquer, which was an awesome RTS back in the late 90s.
Yes, it was.
And that they destroyed it over the last couple entries. Red Alert 3 was a little alright, but the rest, like with the ones with Yuri, they just got steadily worse as the years went on. Even though Yuri's one of the best video game villains that have ever been created. That's Tiberian Sun. If you have a chance, check out the older ones. It's all like the 1990s live action cutscenes. B movie quality acting, but Yuri just knocks it out. But this is just another one of those ones where another great company bites the dust. But keep in mind this was
that same damn song.
this is where Peter Molyneux used to work. So just keep that in mind.
And it's sad that, you know, the last two outings for the SimCity didn't really.
Well, no, I bet you that EA blamed Maxis for the poor performance, even though it was probably EA's handiwork that made them destroy Sim 4, especially at launch.
Well, you know what? That kind of falls in line with 343 blaming Microsoft over a game that they were supposed to be handling with Master Beef Collection. So.
Okay, just to make a quick comment on what has been mentioned, Westwood also did Command & Conquer as well as of Lands of Lore series, and apparently a person's crying.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. They're the fans of the old Command & Conquer series cry a little bit when they get reminded of how good they were and how.
You have an issue. Get some tissue.
I just mentioned that.
Unbelievable.
But you have an issue, get some tissue.
So Shinwar and Takuma, I know it's more like the weird games that you probably aren't accustomed to. We just wanted to hit that for a different.
It's SimCity or whatever it is. Okay, you know what? It is time to put it down. I'm sorry. You need to do more than just try to have your little.
You might as well tell Alex to put down Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, people like those games, so it's just it's something I wouldn't, go out of my way to play.
The movie about this, I think. What was it called? Gamer? Yeah. Okay. All right.
Oh wow. Yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry to see Sims go. I never got a chance to play it.
SimCity, not Sims. Sims will always be here. Just SimCity.
I'm sorry to see it go, but it's time to put it down.
Another franchise they killed.
Yeah.
He said those old school games, Shin Takuma. Those old school games.
I know, but it wasn't. I'm sorry.
I got into SimCity on SNES back in the day.
Yes, that's the same.
Yeah,
it's always sad to see a franchise go, but
I will say the best part of Sims, the first one, was drowning your Sims by removing the ladder out of the pool or locking them into a room, watching them wet themselves for 3 days and die of starvation.
If you want to build something, go stop for Super Nintendo and play ActRaiser. There you go.
Yeah, the first ActRaiser was like Sim. Now, Shinwar, did you get to play ActRaiser on SNES?
Nope. ActRaiser was a good game.
Yeah, because it had that Sim type.
No, it was more like, I guess it would be, except you're killing monsters with an angel.
I played Sims on the PC, and that was actually fun back in high school.
Well, with that being
because it was
said,
different. It was different back then.
Now, Shinwa brought up a good point. It's never good to see a studio shut down. It's bad that the Phantom Dust developers now they're shut down.
They're just shut down, but they're still gonna make the game, but it's just gonna be in house now until they find another developer to take over the project. Because the thing is, it kind of puts them in a setback for games that they needed to focus on, and now they need to make a time to formulate a team to actually work on Phantom Dust.
Okay, Platinum Games, baby. You heard it here. All right,
one other thing, Mr. Gamer 511 said that sandbox games will always have too many clones, so you can never go wrong without it.
Okay, and shout out to that user. It's always good to get new names in here. So you're welcome to the
he's definitely not new. He's probably new to you, but he's been in the channel and part of the YouTube for a couple months now.
Oh man, we gotta make a list of all the new folks so I could do another shout out video for our subscribers and such. All right, so New Gaming Order. We're going to switch to our final topic. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Check us out on newgamingorder.com for our YouTube folks. We're gonna go into our next segment for those watching live. Hang with us through the intermission. You're gonna hear all the director's cut stuff and all that fun stuff there. So with that, we'll see you next time. Peace.